Kenya is poised to spearhead Africa's digital wave. Earlier this year, at an AI summit in Kigali, I witnessed Africa's raw potential firsthand, engaging with innovators, policymakers, and visionaries. I saw how AI is already reshaping our continent, from precision agriculture that feeds millions to predictive healthcare that saves lives. AI is not a distant dream. It is a present superpower, a tool to enhance humanity and skyrocket productivity. But its true magic lies in our hands, how we harness it to build a future of abundance. That experience reminded me that Africa's strength is in its homegrown talent. I met young engineers crafting AI solutions for our realities. Kiswahili chatbots, bridging languages, as well as AI-supported diagnostics for remote clinics. These stories underlie a powerful truth. Africa brims with genius. What we need is robust infrastructure, forward-thinking policies, and bold investments to nurture this talent and scale ideas for global impact. Philanthropists and partners, this is your call to action. Build ecosystems where Africans do not just survive, but lead and inspire the world. Over 60% of Africa's population is under 25. It is our youth, not minerals or land, that are our greatest treasure. Just look at the fire in their eyes and the ideas in their minds. Empower them, and we unlock generations of progress. Fail them, and we dim the light of our future. Youth of Kenya, you are not waiting for change. You are the change. You are the architects, the disruptors, the builders of tomorrow. History whispers a timeless lesson. Every great era is fueled by the passion and vision of the young. Africa's youth are not passive recipients. They are the bold creators reshaping the world. Yet too often, their voices are sidelined. This ends now. To forge a self-reliant Africa, we must partner with our youth, investing in them and fueling their ambitions to turn dreams into reality. Today, we do not just celebrate Kenya's digital strides in software and AI, we actually ignite a bolder commitment to harness these forces as engines of prosperity, equity, and security for every Kenyan. This summit is Africa's premier stage for innovation, drawing global leaders to collaborate and catapult us into technological supremacy. Worldwide, the software and AI landscape evolves at a lightning speed. Nations are pouring resources into trustworthy, AI-robust infrastructure and skills programs to equip citizens for the fourth industrial revolution. The priorities are crystal clear. Scale human capacity, govern data ethically, secure vital systems, champion open standards, and support ecosystems that transform research into jobs, solving real-world problems. Kenya, let us rise to this call and lead with our renowned ingenuity. I want to emphasize this particular paragraph. Kenya's digital transformation has been meteoric, cementing Kenya as Africa's beacon in infrastructure, innovation, and youth empowerment. From 2022 to 2025, we have expanded our fiber network by 37,313 kilometers, totaling over 60,000 kilometers, boosted fixed broadband to 2.14 million connections, grown mobile subscribers to 76.7 million, and lit up 1,494 public Wi-Fi hotspots, serving millions. eCitizen now hosts over 22,000 services with 14 million users and rakes in 400 billion Kenya shillings that have been collected. But it's actually more, based on, it's actually hit $1 trillion. Partnerships with Kenya Power will connect 70,000 government offices, while private sector efforts reach 8.5 million homes and businesses. The Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology at Konza, Technopolis, alongside the Open University of Kenya, will spark the next generation of skills and disruptors. I'm using the word disruptors repeatedly, but please don't disrupt politically. Our competitive policies propel us forward. The National Artificial Intelligence Strategy of 2025 to 2030 positions AI as a national superpower, not just a tool. We recognize AI's disruption to jobs, but we also embrace it as a catalyst for growth. Through skills, research, ethics, and regulation, we must elevate our talent to dominate international markets. Kenya's legislative framework, including the ICT Act, Copyright Act, Data Protection Act, Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act, and Virtual Asset Service Providers Act 2025, make us a trusted haven for investors and innovators emerging in tech. To reap the digital economy's full harvest, we must accelerate with audacity. We possess the resources, talent, and resolve to craft AI-driven software that revolutionize Kenya and Africa. I challenge this summit to deliver tangible outcomes addressing some of the following issues. 1, skills. What AI-powered abilities will we make our youth globally, will we give to our youth to make them globally unstoppable? Secondly, industry-academia links. How can universities and TVETs equip talent for tomorrow's connected jobs? Third, local participation. What frameworks will empower Kenyan innovators to drive government digitalization nationwide? Policy innovation. That's the fourth. What bold steps must the government take to upscale our software industry? And fifth, the youth agenda. What pledges ensure innovation, creates real jobs and wealth for our young trailblazers? This summit must evolve into Africa's epicenter for software and AI, uniting entrepreneurs, investors, academics, and policymakers. Software and AI are modernizing agriculture, revolutionizing healthcare, personalizing education, fortifying security, expanding manufacturing, enhancing transparency, and supercharging services. Government cannot do this alone. I repeat, government cannot do this alone. We therefore call on the private sector, Please invest boldly, co-create, and unlock doors for local talent. For the academia, retool curriculum to forge future-ready skills. For the Kenyan innovators, build solutions that conquer global markets. Do not just think local, think global. For global partners, join us in research, standards, and responsible innovation. And for the public sector, operationalize frameworks that procure. This summit be where partnerships ignite, ideas attract investment, research births products, pilots scale to industries, and visions create wealth. Responsibly and collaboratively. Together, we will make AI the ultimate tool to elevate humanity, where every youth's dream takes flight. I anticipate transformative ideas from this software and AI summit that will fuel transformation beyond. I thank you. God bless Kenya and God bless Africa.
A better round of applause for the Prime Cabinet Secretary.
I don't have a statement that I think had a lot of content, but let me just say something. As we looked at, I think you call them the agencies and all that. The one where there was the clenched fist, close to Kipchoge's figure or portrait. There was one thing that I kept on looking and I didn't see it. I don't know that whole issue of discipline. The 5 points that you brought out in the agency, you talked of determination. Can somebody just flash that? I think it was in the very early stages. The yellow one, eh? I think it was being done by the young man from Nakuru. Yeah, but anyway, if you get it, fine. But there were aspects there, you know, determination, everything. But when I looked at it, I noticed discipline. Discipline was lacking there, and integrity. Because that is where our efforts get lost. To be world-class innovators, listening to Evid, listening to Kipchoge, this is not instant coffee. You know? You have to really work at it. And you need to be disciplined as well and committed. You can then see the results at the end of the day. Then there was the question of integrity. I speak because on this one, young people, and I'm speaking at the right place. We are having serious problems that could hinder you. Footprint. Good young people listening to me because this is your platform. Your digital footprint is important. It's very important. It can either block your ascendancy to greater heights, or it can become a big. When I speak to you, there are some nations that have now made it a requirement to examine your digital platform before you get a visa to travel. It's no longer fiction. It's the truth. I speak here because I also have children. And integrity is what will take you higher. It may seem fashionable to disparage the president. And to ridicule Mudavadi. And to ridicule every other person because it looks fashionable. But I'm telling you, find that your visa is being denied. So enjoy this space. Make good use of it. But do what is ethical. Do what is, because we want you to go far. We don't want you to terminate at the wrong place. So my appeal to you as young people is please, let's look at that. Is me to speak as a Kenyan. In the last few weeks, we are also experiencing a situation where we are having a lot of interventions for young people. Some for good causes, some for adventure. I just want to encourage you. The world has become what it is. Let us protect our rights. Let us consolidate our rights in accordance with our Constitution. But again, please remember, the moment you step beyond Kenya's borders, it's not the Constitution of Kenya that applies. You enter a sovereign state with different laws. My prayer is that our young people, as they enjoy their freedom, please be. It is absolutely important. We don't want to lose any Kenyan. We don't want to have any young life obstructed. So as you go out there, as we develop these skills, just bear that there are some basic issues that we must not abandon. There's an African proverb that talks about break the chains but if you cut your roots, you die. So in all this, let us break all the chains of poverty, of illiteracy, of anything that would stop us. But let us not cut. You are Kenyans. Keep your roots. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Prime Cabinet Secretary. Now, just before you leave the stage, sir, I know you're a little eager on this. I would like to ask the CS, PS as well, and the governor to kindly join you on stage for only 5 quick photos that we want to do. And as they come in, could you kindly have the partners who spoke here, PCS Mudavadi, the chair and vice chair of Moi University, Causa CEO and ATG.